wedding capital of Texas, a battle is brewing between a neighborhood and a new wedding venue proposed by one of the biggest names in Texas barbecue.
The Night Beat's Chris Betts spoke to neighbors living near Dripping Springs and the owners of Terry Black's Barbecue.
I love the silence and the beauty and the animals. We have deer here all the time.
My favorite thing living out here, well, I used to think it was the animals, and then I used to think it was the trees, and now I think it's the people. I cannot live my life without decent neighbors.
And the roughly 500 people who live on Crystal Hills Drive, a two-lane county road off 1826, are getting a new neighbor soon, one they're greeting with signs of protest.
I don't put signs in my yard hardly ever. Well, I mean, this kind of issue is really going to affect us and our whole lifestyle.
This is the future site of Black Ranch, a wedding venue for up to 600 people, owned and operated by the same brothers behind Terry Black's Barbecue in Austin.
We plan on making this 64 acres the most beautiful ranch in Texas.
But they're facing some backlash. According to the neighborhood organization's president, UT professor Carlos Torres Verdin, it's a matter of size.
Traffic is going to be one of the biggest issues that we're going to be facing here.
You see, the county approved the site without widening the roads, and now it could be one of the biggest wedding venues in Hays County.
We should note that there already is a wedding venue off of this road. We'd show you the chapel, but there's a wedding in progress, so we can't. But it is small, and that's why neighbors say they're okay with this, and the property has typically been open to them. Black says he's worked with neighbors to improve the design.
Their issues are completely valid, but I'll say what I say to my family who lives just around the corner from here. We bought 64 acres, less than 6.5 of that will be developed. Every concern is being addressed of some sort. And don't get me wrong, there's going to be some changes, but it's not going to be anything to the effect that they've made it out to be.
But the community believes otherwise.
We'd like them to work with us, but so far they have refused to talk to us.
We think that this wedding venue could be a win-win situation for both of us if we just talk.
Chris Betts, KVUE News, Night Beat.
So there are two upcoming meetings for the Black wedding venue permits at Dripping Springs City Hall that are open to the public. If you'd like to attend, you can find those details on this story on KVUE.com. Looks like there might be a lot of people attending that, a lot of interest in this project on both sides.